You call it liquid gold. You trust it. You use it every day to protect your heart, to fight inflammation, to keep your body young and your arteries clean. But what if I told you something unsettling? Most people over 60, even those who truly care about their health, are making 6 hidden mistakes that quietly turn this liquid gold into a source of inflammation. Not because olive oil is bad, but because no one ever taught you how fragile it really is, how easily it becomes damaged, and how quickly it can go from heart protective to harmful. And here's the more alarming part. Some of these mistakes don't just affect your heart or weight. They can interact with your medications, they can elevate inflammation, and they can silently stress your body without you ever knowing why. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 6 most dangerous olive oil mistakes that almost every senior is still making in 2025. And I want you to stay with me until the very end, because mistake number 6 reveals a surprising interaction with a medication that millions of older adults take daily, and almost none of them have ever been warned about. Let's begin. For decades, you were told one simple rule: use olive oil. It's the heart of the Mediterranean diet, and that part is true. Real, fresh, high-quality olive oil is incredibly powerful. It supports heart health, reduces inflammation, protects your brain, and even helps improve digestion. But here's what no one told you. Olive oil is delicate, extremely delicate. It's a fruit juice. It is destroyed easily. And your kitchen, your pantry, and even the way you cook often expose it to the exact things that ruin it: heat, light, air, time, and improper handling. The result? You end up consuming an oil that's oxidized, rancid, fake, or metabolically stressful. So today, I want to help you do better. I want to help you protect this beautiful, powerful oil so you can protect your body. Let's get into the 6 mistakes. Mistake number 1. Cooking with EVOO at the wrong temperature. This is the most common and the most costly mistake. Millions of people use extra virgin olive oil to saute, to stir fry, to sear meat, or to cook vegetables at high heat. It feels like the healthy thing to do, but the truth is very different. Extra virgin olive oil has a relatively low smoke point, usually around 350 to 410 degrees Fahrenheit. Your frying pan, even at medium heat, easily climbs to 450 degrees or more. And here's what happens the moment your oil begins to smoke. You're no longer cooking. You're creating chemical damage. The delicate polyphenols and antioxidants, the very things you paid extra for, are destroyed instantly. But it goes further. Once EVOO overheats, it oxidizes rapidly, producing free radicals and forming a harsh compound called acrolein. Acrolein is the same irritating compound that's found in cigarette smoke. It stings your eyes, it burns your throat, and it coats your food with inflammatory particles. That beautiful, expensive oil becomes a toxic, smoky irritant. The fix? It's simple. Use your extra virgin olive oil as a finishing oil, not a high-heat cooking oil. Use it cold. Use it gently warmed. Use it after cooking, not during. And when you need heat, choose refined olive oil or light olive oil with a much higher smoke point, around 470 degrees. They're cheaper, they're safer, and they won't destroy your meals. Mistake number 2, buying olive oil that's already dead. Most people don't realize this, but by the time olive oil reaches your home, it may already be destroyed by sunlight, heat during shipping, long storage, or poor packaging. Olive oil is extremely sensitive, and clear bottles, plastic or glass, are its worst enemy. If the bottle was sitting under supermarket lights, or stored in a warm warehouse, or placed near the front of the store, it may already be oxidized. And oxidized oil is not just less healthy, it is pro-inflammatory. It stresses your arteries, it damages your cells, and it can alter your LDL particles in a harmful way. The fix? 3 simple rules. Rule 1, never buy olive oil in a clear bottle, only buy dark, opaque glass. Rule 2, look for a harvest date or pressed on date, not a best by date. A best by date is meaningless. You want the oil harvested within the last 12 to 18 months. Rule 3, buy from stores with fast turnover, not from bargain bins, not from shelves with dusty bottles. Freshness matters. It matters more than the brand, more than the country, more than the marketing on the label. Fresh oil heals. Old oil harms. Mistake number 3, storing olive oil in the worst place in your home. Nearly every kitchen I visit has the same problem. A bottle of olive oil sitting proudly right next to the stove. I understand why. It's convenient. It's right where you cook. It's easy to reach. But it's also the worst place to store olive oil. The area next to your stove is a battleground of heat fluctuations. It warms, cools, warms again every single day. And constant gentle heat is one of the fastest ways to make olive oil rancid. When olive oil becomes rancid, its polyphenols are destroyed, its flavor changes, and its compounds become pro-inflammatory. Yes, rancid oil creates inflammation in the very arteries you're trying to protect. The fix? Store your olive oil in a cool, dark cabinet, away from the stove, away from sunlight, away from heat. And if you bought a large bottle, transfer small amounts to a smaller, dark bottle, so less air can get to it. Your heart will thank you. Mistake number 4, trusting labels that are lying to you. This one should make you angry. Studies from UC Davis and multiple international investigations have shown shocking levels of fraud in the olive oil industry. In some tests, over 70% of imported EVOO failed to meet the real standard. Why? Because companies dilute real olive oil with cheap seed oils like soybean, canola, or sunflower oil. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids and highly inflammatory when consumed in excess. You think you're buying a premium health food, but you're actually buying a cheap blend sold at a premium price. The fix is straightforward. Look for third-party certification seals, such as COOC in AOOA or EVA. These seals verify that what's inside the bottle is truly extra virgin. Then check the bottle shape. The best producers protect their oil with dark glass, thick walls, and labels that cover more surface area. Finally, check the harvest date. If there's no harvest date, put it back. Real oil has nothing to hide. Mistake number 5, overeating. Olive oil because it's healthy. This is the silent weight gain trap. You switch to olive oil because it's cleaner, healthier, more natural. And that part is true. But here's what most people forget. Even healthy fats are extremely calorie dense. 1 tablespoon of olive oil has 120 calories. 3 tablespoons, a very common amount when dressing a salad, equals 360 calories. That is more calories than a glazed donut. Your salad may be healthy, but if you're pouring without measuring, you're adding massive amounts of calories without even noticing. If you've been gaining weight despite eating healthier, this might be the culprit. The fix? Use a measuring spoon. Every single time, 1 tablespoon. Not a free pour. Your metabolism will feel the difference. Mistake number 6. The medication interaction. No one talks about. This is the one that very few seniors have ever been warned about. Olive oil contains natural compounds that mildly thin the blood. On its own, this is a wonderful benefit. It helps with circulation. It reduces clotting risk. It supports arterial health. But many older adults are already taking medications that thin the blood, such as warfarin, also known as Coumadin, clopidogrel, also known as Plavix, or even a daily aspirin regimen. And here's where it becomes dangerous. When you combine a fish oil supplement in the morning, a large olive oil dressing at lunch, and your prescribed blood thinner at night, you may unknowingly create a stacking effect that dramatically increases your bleeding risk. This is not a food problem. This is a chemistry problem. The fix? Simple. If you are on any blood-thinning medication, talk to your doctor about your olive oil intake. You don't have to stop using it. You simply need balance, awareness, and safe guidance. The 3-step golden rule for olive oil. To keep this simple, I want you to remember my 3-step rule. I call it the 3S golden rule. Select, store, serve. Select the right oil for the right job. EVOO for cold dishes. Refined olive oil for heat. Dark bottles only. With a harvest date, store your oil properly. Cool, dark. Away from the stove, away from sunlight. Serve the right amount. Measure your portions, 1 tablespoon at a time. And if you take blood thinners, serve yourself safely by talking to your physician. That's it. Just 3 steps. And they can dramatically improve your heart health, your inflammation levels, your weight, and your longevity. You now understand the 6 dangerous mistakes that almost every senior still makes with olive oil. If this video helped you learn something, or helped you avoid even one hidden mistake, do me a small favor. Tap that like button. Share this video with someone you care about, especially a friend who loves olive oil. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss another science-based, senior-focused health lesson.